Well, hello, class, and welcome to week 5 of Teaching the Scriptures from Moody Bible Distance Learning. This is your fearless leader, Professor Jeff, and I'm coming to you in the middle of a thunderstorm, a summer thunderstorm that got me out of my pool. I'm not happy with that, but it will cool it down a little bit because it was 100 degrees in central Illinois. Now, I lived in Mississippi, and it was 100 degrees for like 6 months there. But I think up here, people think if it's 100 degrees and you go outside, you'll spontaneously combust. So there wasn't a person stirring today at all. So it's nice. It's hot here about 3 days a year, so I had to enjoy it. So that's just completely extraneous. I do want to welcome you to week 5, and I want to tell you right up front to kind of get you ready for it that I will be out of the country starting next Thursday for a week. Now, I will be in the country of Trinidad, which is an island nation right off the coast of Venezuela, Trinidad and Tobago, and I will be speaking at a conference of about 60 different church leaders from different islands. Oh, it's a severe thunderstorm warning. From 15 different islands. My friend is the main speaker, and I'll be doing a session on Saturday morning called Pursuing Sexual Integrity in a Sexually Broken World. So I want to ask you right off to pray for me as I'm writing this week and as I travel, and I will have Wi-Fi. The pastor there, I told him that I was a professor for Moody, and they're setting me up to where I'm going to have access, and so hopefully we won't miss a beat. But I just want you to go ahead and start praying for me. I'll leave next Thursday. Farthest I've ever been away from home. It's about 2,600 miles away. My wife's health is not the best, so leaving her is kind of hard. But, okay, enough about me. So, week 5. So, week 5, we're going to be talking about challenge. And Bill Allison, which actually I know Bill. I've known Bill for a long time. Bill and I used to meet in Pekin in early mornings to have breakfast and talk about youth ministry. He was kind of mentoring me, and so this book is a fabulous resource, and I'm glad that you're doing it. You like the way I name dropped Bill Allison. So the educational technology flyer I meant to say was due this week, and I think I said it was due last week. So if you've turned it in, I'll start grading tomorrow morning. If you turned it in, I'm sorry if that put you out. That was my fault. If you haven't done it, you're fine. So don't worry about it. If you turned it in and you feel like you could have done a better job and you rushed through it, let me know. We'll delete that and I'll let you turn it in next Monday. So just let me know about that. You're going to be doing the look and took in closing. So you'll take your hook and book and add to it your look, took, and closing with 1,000-word. I'm sorry, got a thunderstorm going on out here, and I'm ADD, so this is like, I could redo the video, but then I'd redo it like 16 times, so we're going to keep going. So hook, book, you did that last week, and now you're doing look, took, and closing. So you're going to do a script of 1,000 words, and you're going to kind of give me the whole lesson. I'm going to be able to, and I read these out loud. In this office, I read it out loud, kind of hearing it to see what it sounds like. So go ahead and give me that this week. Also, you're going to be watching 2 videos, and you're going to be telling me where the hook, book, look, and took are in these videos. Round it off to the nearest 30 seconds. That's all you have to do. Hook, 25.2, 30 seconds, and what happened, and then critique it. Did it hold your attention? Did he do a good job? Did he not do a good job? Let me know. And then on the discussion board, which many of you have already done, this class is like rock stars, so you guys are rolling. So many of you have already done this discussion, but we're going to talk about stories. I have heard pastors preach hour-long sermons with no stories, and I wanted to jump through the window on most of them. I have also heard pastors preach all stories. So there has to be a balance, and that's what we're going to talk about this week. What is the balance in a 40-minute sermon? How many stories? What's the purpose? Does it distract you? Does it help you. I mean, obviously, Jesus taught in stories, right? In parables, and he told all kinds of stories all the time. And I know that if you want to connect with an audience, the best way to do it is to tell a story. So in Trinidad, I've already developed the story that I'm beginning with, and I'm really excited about it. And I have a prop for it. So it's feathers, and it's a long story, but I'll be giving out feathers, um, and they'll be able to keep that in their Bible. And so that's a what? Hook, book, look, took. That's a took, right? So that's what you'll be doing. I wanted to tell you that I have been very impressed with this class. Many of you are ahead. I mean, not just 1 week ahead, some of you are 2 weeks ahead. This is very unusual. This does not happen most of the time. So I'm very grateful for that. That's amazing. So, okay, the question of the week. This is very simple. Beach or mountains? Go. You have any questions? You have any comments? You have any prayer requests? Let me know. Onward and upwards.